This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the BioMaryland booth at the Bio International 2014 conference here in San Diego. I have with me Dr. Lawrence Tamarkin of Cytimmune, a private company. Welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you so much, Shelley, for having me on.
It's good to have you. So let's give the audience an overview on Cytimmune.
Great. Cytimmune is a nano-medicine company. What we do is we create nanomedicines to treat cancer in a totally novel way. It turns out that cancers are very, very protective of the cancer cells that they grow, and what our drug acts is to break down the fortress of the tumor, creating a nanomedicine that acts like a Trojan horse, breaking down the tumor's natural defenses so cancer therapies can get into the tumor and more effectively kill cancers.
Did you create a molecule?
We created a platform, a nanomedicine platform that avoids immune detection, targets tumors, and will target any solid tumor. Any solid tumor will grow in this protected environment. What we do is enable follow-on cancer therapies to dramatically improve patient outcomes.
Larry, this is breakthrough. I mean, you know, you were doing an interview on the floor of a conference in San Diego, and you're talking to me about a unique breakthrough technology. Talk to me. When is it ready? I mean, give me more information.
Sure, Shelley. Thank you. This has been tested in a phase 1 clinical trial run at the National Cancer Institute in Maryland. It's now ready for phase 2 clinical testing. Actually, Montefiore Medical Center in the Bronx is going to be a major player with us. But not only Montefiore Medical Center, it turns out that a major player is also the Gustave Roussy, Institut Gustave Roussy outside of Paris, who also wants to do the phase 2 clinical trial.
All tumors and now here's what a lot of times cancers are hard to reach, tumors are hard to reach, they're inoperable. Is this an effective treatment of that?
Yes, it turns out that any solid tumor, irrespective of origin, whether it's a primary tumor or a metastatic tumor, always needs new blood vessels to grow. Those new blood vessels are uniquely leaky, allowing our nanoparticles to specifically target tumors, avoiding uptake by healthy organs and tissues, so you can basically reduce the toxicity of drugs, getting them directly to the site of disease, and providing benefit to the patient.
Okay, so now what's your background, and did you found this?
Yes, this all was developed in-house at Cytimmune, primarily by myself and my colleague, Dr. Giulio Pacciatti. We have over 60 patents issued and pending and allowed both domestically here in the U.S. and worldwide. This technology is applicable to a broad spectrum not only of biologics but also small molecule therapeutics. So we are now partnering with AstraZeneca, for example, to rescue a drug that they have that had unacceptable bioavailability and toxicity. By mounting it on our platform with our proprietary technology, we can target tumors, and we're doing this in now preclinical. But you asked me, Shelley, when would this happen? When would this go be available for the patient? So the key step is we've shown that this is safe in cancer patients. Our next stage, which has been already approved by the FDA, is to go into a phase 2 trial for non-small cell lung cancer in combination with standard of care to improve the outcome from what we all know to be very, very poor outcomes, to improve that to be a much better outcome for patients.
I'm sure that you've got white papers galore on your website, but in effect, we're really worried sick about cancer as a population.
Sure.
How soon, I hate to ask this question, and I don't mean it from a capital, I don't mean it from a profit. I'm strictly talking about human kind.
How quickly can we get this to patients? The people
that's
who need
really the question.
The people who need this drug. This drug is a real is a real drug that will be available, could be available if we get the cooperation from lots of financial folks and institutions and our pharmaceutical partners. This can be available within 3 to 5 years.
So, in reality, is there anything currently even near this on the market today?
Not really, because what's been the challenge for cancer, why our war on cancer has progressed so slowly, is that most people equate tumors and cancer as the same thing. In fact, the tumor is this protective fortress that allows cancer cells to grow. What we do is break down that fortress, allow cancer therapies to get in there and do their job, kill the cancer cell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Lawrence Tamarkin. Now, what is your website?
The website is www.cytimmune, CYTIMMUNE.com.
If people need to find more information, it's all available?
All available on the website.
And your contact information is there as well, or should they go to info?
They can go, just look on the website, you'll get all the contact information.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Lawrence Tamarkin, Cytimmune. It's a private company. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're at BioMaryland's booth at Bio International 2014 right here in San Diego. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Shelley.